20 Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock Chapter 309. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a sex summer anime season that's just begun, and it's kicked off with a bang with Takapi's Original Sin. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of Blue Lock, we got to see a little bit of Ursula meets Water Noose realness. Yeah, let's be real. That's what was happening with Nagi here. And he didn't take the deal. He didn't sign the contract. But there may be a little bit of a loophole going on up in here, especially with the news of which group Blue Lock is going to be in. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Blue Lock Japan. Japan in the group of death. It's impossible to beat France and England. Nigeria is very strong too. I believe truly a death group. I believe Bo will do something. Yes, the Bo mention. I mean, Bo gotta get something. I'm sad Shino didn't get a mention, but I mean, come on, Bo needs something. Blue Lock is done, and this chapter is titled Reunion. Inevitable Mortal Kombat. Blue Lock is desperate in the U20 World Cup. The goal is victory. Morning of a restart. Here we go. Here's a Sagi here. We're starting off with him. I'll become #1. No matter the enemy, I'll defeat them all. Okay. Take care, Yachan. Don't catch a cold. Aww. Good parents. Speaking of parents, today is actually my dad's birthday. It sucks that I can't be with him because of my finances, but yeah. We are the challengers. Yeah, I'm going. Let's go. 30 days left. Let's see. Until the U20 World Cup. Oh, Wasagi. Did he get a little taller? Ah, Bakura! How could I get taller in 2 weeks? Let's see. Lukewarm. Since I measured myself the last time, I've grown 1 centimeter. Ren! Whoa, really? What's he trying to prove? You want to get praised by Asagi? As if I'll kill you! Licky Rin in his growth period. Okay, enough. Let's get going. Ren! Dude, like, I fucking love Bakura. I've missed him. Alright, here we go. Blue Lock Central Room. Hi, you're all here already? So, are you extraordinary? Good to see you. Wait, yeah. Double Ace. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Hello, diamonds in the rough. Good job on the 2 weeks of your personal training. You're no longer the same as you were 14 days ago. Well, I'm curious about Shino. Like, Shino did his bucket list, so he probably isn't either. Each of you has obtained a new weapon, and the new combinations will become tightrope to victory. Let's see, or the history that you've made for yourself here until now. Things like bonds or low-level thinking like for the sake of Blue Lock. Throw it all away. Yeah! Again, I'm just like thinking, dude, like Shino already didn't have that kind of shit anyway. And I think Baro didn't have that mentality either. And Rin really didn't have that mentality either. So I'm like, dude, I can't help but think of like what is going through Shidao's mind at this point, because he really didn't do any of this shit. Like, he didn't do all this training or anything like that. He just did his fucking bucket list. I will use you all for the sake of my dream, so you too use me to make your dreams come true. Wait, hold on a second. I will use you all for the sake of my dream, so you too use me to make your dreams come true. I tell you, I said this a couple of weeks ago when we had this stuff with Shidao, and you guys said in the comments, like, yeah, about Ego, just, he loves Shidao. I'm like, dude, I said in the comment section too, I really do think that Ego sees himself in Shidao, and that's why he said Shidao into his bucket list. Like, just this line kind of confirms that for me. Like, seriously, Ego totally sees himself in Shidao. He does! You cannot deny that! I swear, he totally does. Right now, you're carrying the hopes of Japanese soccer. So what? Don't make this moment the peak of your life. Don't live only by the memories you made here. Go beyond all of your egos. Let's go! Dude! I really want to see Shidao's reaction to all this. Our first match will be against last year's champions of Africa, Nigeria. The second match will be against the world's #1, France. The third match will be against the birthplace of football, England. Follow me, you lumps of talent. From now on, we'll start a special training for victory. In these 30 days until the tournament, you'll be reborn into a new egoist team. The final training camp for the U20 World Cup begins. Yeah, dude, Shidao's like, yeah, he's so down. Everyone, like, Bakura is just smiling. You got, everyone else is just so fucking serious. Besides, like, Bakura and Shidao and Asagi. Like, they're like, yeah, let's go. But, like, there's, like, Bakura and Shidao, like, have this mischievous looks on their faces, while Asagi's just like, yes, like, with, like, that straightforward smile. But God, Shidao, dude, what are you thinking? What is this man thinking? And now we back to Nagi. You win! The blood won't stop flowing! Poor Nagi. I mean, there was no other option. Will you join me and seize Blue Lock by force? If I accepted that kind of money grabbing slave contract, this wouldn't be my ego anymore. It's not some... I told you that was some Ursula Waterdew shit! It was! It's not something worth becoming a villain for, and even betraying Blue Lock. Something like soccer. Don't quit soccer. No, I want to play soccer. You're going pro. You still have your offer, right? Yeah, I still have an option to go pro. Even if it's not on Japan's national team, I could still become pro and aim for the top. But am I fine with that? What I want, the reason time has stopped for me. What fires me up, is it soccer or is it Blue Lock? What is my ego screaming for? That's a great question. What are you doing? I was looking for you. Huh? Mr. What a Hassle. What? A former teammate came to see him to this unexpected meeting. Nagi's mental state is to be continued and just quit. What the fuck is he doing here? What is Ikaguri doing over there? Like, seriously. What the fuck is he doing here? This will be very interesting to see, like, why the fuck Ikaguri is there. Was he sent by... Dude, I want to call Modern News so goddamn bad. Who sent Ikaguri there? Who did? Who sent Ikaguri there? God, part of me is like, I really want to see, I know it's wrong for him to, like, because he does have that contract, I think, with Manshine in England. I know, like, that probably would be the best way for him to get back onto Blue Lock, is for him to use his pro contract and play on Manshine and play against Rayo. That would be the best. Like, if that's the direction this is going to go in, I could totally see it. And that would, if you think about it, that would tie into what Rayo said in episode Nagi about being being Nagi's guiding light. I could see it. But man, I don't know. I think it's all going to depend, because Chris won't be the coach this time around. Nah, you'd have England's coach, because that was the problem I had with England, especially when you looked at what Loki was in the grand scheme of things, and how Loki was very similar to Nagi, and Nagi needed that. He needed to work with a player very similar to him. And I have to wonder if there is a player like that on Manshine, or if the coach is like that. Like, there's just got to be something. And I mean, there's also what was said about what Ego said, how England was the birthplace of soccer. And that just makes it even more sense that Nagi's going to go to England and use his pro contract. Nagi's going to go to England, go to the birthplace of soccer, help find himself. I really am hoping that whoever is coaching over in England, and that's not going to be Chris, it's going to be someone better over there that's going to understand Nagi and work with Nagi better. And that's how, and it's going to help Nagi find his way. And then you're going to have Rayo, and have everything ultimately tied back in with Rayo being that guiding light that he was talking about in episode Nagi. I think that's how it's going to work. I do. But I'm curious what you guys think about that. Do you guys think that's how it's ultimately going to go down? And then, like, after the game against England, do you think that Ego will ultimately bring back Nagi into the fold? That'll be very interesting to see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. If you wish you can do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!